Hello, my friends. Hello, my friends. This is Miss T. Welcome back to my channel, Just Live Miss T. And I just wanted to pop in and talk to all my single friends with no kids. I am single with no kids and I'm in my 50s. And I don't miss it at all. I knew a long time ago that I did not want children. Why? Because I grew up as the oldest and I was helping my mom raise my little sisters. So I felt like I've already had that experience. And when I was 15, my mother had a baby. So, of course, that deterred me from having babies because I knew how hard it was taking care of a baby. Sometimes I would take out of school when my mom had to work. I would, stay at home to take care of my little sister, you know. So I've had that experience already. I don't feel like I missed out on a thing. And even though I was a Jehovah Witness and it was, we wasn't encouraged to have children. And a lot of us single women were like, oh, we're going to wait until we get us a perfect man in the new system and we'll have kids in the new system. I don't have no regrets either because it's given me the freedom to make the moves I need to make by myself. I only had myself to think about. Plus, it also given me the chance to define myself and who I am. Because for the longest, I felt like I had to be the caregiver because I kept caring for everybody. I kept being there for everybody, taking care of them. So this is giving me a chance to have my freedom to be selfish. And I always would tell people when they say, don't you want to have kids? I'll say, yeah, when I find the right guy. And my thing was, even if I did marry, if he was single with no kids and we got married and we don't have kids, but he wants to have one, I would have one. I had no problem with having one. But one thing I wasn't going to be was a stepmama to five. He wasn't going to be moving. I wasn't going to marry somebody and they moving kids in and all that. That was not me. If he had, most of the guys that I've dated have had one or two kids. The other ones that I've dated that were deadbeats that had several kids, well, that didn't last. It wasn't gonna last because I'm not about to be baby mama number 5. I already know you're not there for yours, so for the others, so you're not gonna be there for me. Having kids doesn't make you. It doesn't make a woman. How you carry yourself, how you define yourself and live your life makes you a woman. The kid don't make you a woman. The husband don't make you a woman. You see? So, for my Jehovah Witness friends, ex-Jehovah Witness friends who had left the organization and they have some regrets about, I should have married and I should have had kids and I should have did this, enjoy your life for now. Because the way I see it, maybe it wasn't meant for you. Maybe that wasn't the card that needed to be played in your deck, in your hand. Maybe it wasn't meant for you. But whatever you decide from this point on to do in your life, then that's what's meant for you. So go ahead and live your life. And stop settling or being settled and living in the regrets of the past. Because you've made the first step. You moved on from something that was making you uncomfortable or that you wasn't enjoying in life. You moved on from that. So now you can make the decision to do whatever you want now and live the life that you want now. And for some of us, it's not too late to have kids. Shoot, Janet Jackson had her kid when she was in her 50s. There's people having kids in their 40s. And I can go as far as saying, I know they had an article, I think this is in a National Enquirer or something, this woman was in her 60s, had a baby. It's never too late to have a baby if you want to have a baby. And I've always said, penis is free. It's out there everywhere. If you want to have a baby, date somebody, let them do you raw. And you can get knocked up and have your baby. You don't have to be with him. But you can have your baby. Penis is free. So the perception is, women that are single with no kids, is that we can't get a man or we can't find a man. Or if we do find a man, we can't keep a man. Nobody wants to have a baby with us. That's not true. Because men are willing to give you that if that's what you really want. They're willing to give you that. I chose protection. So I did my birth control. And sometimes I would use condoms, sometimes I wouldn't. But I knew I wasn't going to get pregnant because I didn't want to get pregnant. It's a choice. So don't think that your life is over because you feel older. But your life is what you want it to be. It's what you want it to be. So make decisions on what you want now. And don't worry about what others think. You are defined how you want to be defined. And I'm not living my life as a single woman with no kids as a bad thing. I'm living my life as a single woman with no kids as a good thing, because I can come and go as I please. I can work as long as I want to work and not worry about coming home and having to cook and clean for somebody. I don't have to hear complaints about what needs to be done here and I don't have all that. I can travel when I feel like it. I can do what I want to do without having to worry about somebody else. I don't have to ask nobody to do anything. I just do what I want. And that's the freedom that I love. So, I hope this information helps whoever it needs to help. I just thought I'd jump on here on this beautiful day and just share some positive thoughts. So you have a good day, my friends. Bye.